Hello everyone, I'm Ratna. Today we will discuss about analyzing novel. So, what novel will we analyze? Let's watch this video.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make your mind, 달리는 지금도 you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy.
Well, everyone, in this time we will analyze the novel about The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Before that, we will get to know about the novel and the author first. About the novel. The Hunger Games is a 2008 science fiction novel by American author Suzanne Collins. This 408-page novel is the first novel in the Hunger Games trilogy by author Suzanne Collins, set in the post-apocalyptic and dystopian North America, known as Panem. The story gets its name from the annual gladiator contest known as the Hunger Games. The popularity of Suzanne Collins' The Hunger Games has increased since its release in 2008. The Hunger Games, as a series, tells the story of the trauma of war and its impact on children. It's also about the beautiful moments that can be found in life, even though the world is terrible. About the author. Author Suzanne Collins has had a long and successful writing career About the author. Author Suzanne Collins has had a long and successful writing career with a net worth of $90 million. She began her writing career in 1991, writing children's shows for Nickelodeon such as Clarissa Explains, It All and Little Bear. In the early 2000s, she became a head writer for Scholastic, working on projects such as Clifford's Puppy Days. Well everyone, now we move to the synopsis of the novel about The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins is set in the dystopian nation of Panem, comprising the opulent capital and 12 impoverished districts. The capital maintains control through the annual Hunger Games, a televised event where one boy and one girl, known as tributes, are chosen from each district to fight to the death. Katniss Everdeen, a resourceful young woman from District 12, volunteers to take her sister Prim's place in the games, alongside her fellow tribute, Pete Lark. Katniss navigates the deadly challenges of the arena, where survival requires not only physical powers but also strategic thinking. As Katniss and Peeta grapple with the horrors of the Hunger Games, their actions unwittingly spark a rebellion against the oppressive capital. Katniss becomes a symbol of hope and resistance, challenging the capital's control and prompting questions about the morality of using violence as entertainment. The novel is a gripping tale of survival, sacrifice, and resistance, blending action, social commentary, and the complexities of human relationships in a harsh and unforgiving world. The Hunger Games has several film series. The title of the Hunger Games film series includes The Hunger Games in 2012, The Hunger Games Catching Fire in 2013, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 in 2014, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 in 2015, and the last is The Hunger Games The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes in 2023. Okay everyone, now we will analyze the intrinsic elements of the novel from The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. For the first element is language. Collins uses straightforward and engaging language suitable for a young adult audience. The narrative includes a mix of descriptive and action-oriented language to maintain pace. For the second element is plot. The plot centers on Katniss Everdeen, who volunteers for the Hunger Games to protect her sister, Prim. It explores the brutality of the games, Katniss' survival strategies, and her evolving relationship with fellow tribute Peeta Mellark. The story later delves into the consequences of Katniss' action as a symbol of rebellion against the Capitol. For the third element is mood. The mood varies from tension and suspense during the Hunger Games to moments of despair, hope, and rebellion. The dystopian setting contributes to an overall atmosphere of oppression. For the fourth element is setting. The novel is set in the dystopian nation of Panem, with the stark contrast between the opulent capital and the impoverished district. The arena for the Hunger Games is a dynamic setting that poses unique challenges for the tributes. For the fifth element is theme. Key themes include the consequences of totalitarianism, the dehumanizing effects of the entertainment, and the resilience of the human spirit. The novel also explores the impact of poverty and social inequality. For the sixth element is point of view. The story is narrated in the first person from Katniss Everdeen's perspective. This provides readers with a direct insight into Katniss' thoughts, emotions, and experiences. For the seventh element is narrator. Katniss Everdeen serves as the narrator, offering a personal and subjective account of events. Her narrative voice adds authenticity to the story and allows readers to connect intimately with the protagonist. For the eighth element is character. Katniss Everdeen is a complex and multi-dimensional protagonist, navigating moral dilemmas and survival instincts. Supporting characters like Peeta Mellark and Hamish Abernethy contribute to the development of the story. For the last element is conflict. The primary conflict is Katniss' struggle for survival in the Hunger Games and her resistance against the oppressive capital. Internal conflicts arise as Katniss grapples with her feelings, moral choice, and the expectation imposed on her. Well, everyone, now we will move to the moral message of the novel about the Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. If by moral message you are referring to a central message or lesson conveyed by the Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, a key mandate of the novel revolves around the consequences of totalitarianism, the dehumanizing impact of entertainment, and the resilience of the human spirit. The story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of a society that exploits its citizens for the sake of spectacle and control. Additionally, the novel imparts a mandate about individual agency and the choice one makes in the face of oppression. Katniss Everdeen becomes an unintentional symbol of rebellion, illustrating the potential for resistance and defiance against an unjust system. In summary, a central moral message of the Hunger Games underscores the importance of resisting tyranny, questioning authority, and maintaining one's humanity in the face of dehumanizing force. The Hunger Games is not only a gripping dystopian adventure but also a social commentary on power, sacrifice, and the human spirit. Suzanne Collins weaves a compelling narrative that resonates with readers, prompting reflection on societal issues and the capacity for resistance in the face of oppression. Well, everyone, I think that's all from me about analyzing novel from The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I hope this video can be useful for you and see you in the next video. Bye bye!